What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel. I am your host, the average face paint hater in an Arctic environment that your mom said that we have at home. Thanks for watching. Guys, the purpose of today's video is I just got done getting stuck in traffic on the way to work, and I saw a Garand video where he's talking about survival in the mountains, Seer in the mountains, right? He's trying to escape from a gunfight. He's in the mountains, he's running away, he's got all the fancy editing stuff, and he's talking about when to apply face paint, when to apply face camouflage, right? And he goes on to say in the video, oh, you can use a beanie or a balaclava, which is half correct. You want to use a balaclava, right? That you want to always cover your nose, and you want to always keep your nose covered because snot comes out of your nose and it will freeze to your face. And then he goes on in the video to specifically state that you should put face paint or war paint on, face camouflage, war paint on your face to conceal your face. That is stupid and wrong, okay? All of my Arctic paratrooper guys, I am an Arctic paratrooper. I spent 3 years at Joint Base Elmendorf-Richardson as a rifle squad leader, weapon squad leader, and a platoon sergeant. So Garand, you are, I look like a goober, I don't know why I put this on. Garand, no, wrong, okay? I know you have a lot of experience with Seer. I know you have a lot of experience doing, officer things and calling for fire. But guess what? As an infantryman, as an Arctic paratrooper, it's wrong. Okay, it is absolutely wrong. You cannot monitor for signs and symptoms of a cold weather injury if you have face paint on. So you do not put face paint on below 32 degrees. If real feel is at freezing or below, you never put face paint on. The component of the face paint can cause you to have chemical burns and freeze to your face and cause further injury. More importantly, you cannot monitor for signs and symptoms of hypothermia, of shock if you have face paint on an Arctic environment, okay? Think about the signs and symptoms of a cold weather injury. You cannot effectively monitor your battle buddy if they have a ton of face paint on all over their face. So, if you guys are watching Garand stuff, because I know there's a ton of you guys are like, Garand's right, everything, his Survival in the Mountain series is correct, and that's the best stuff he does. I would normally agree with you. The only good stuff that normally comes out of the Garand channel lately, other than you got all the highly edited PSA trash of him shilling for PSA, which is awesome, great. If that's your thing, go for it and enjoy all that stuff, right? But back to the actual infantry stuff, back to the tactical stuff. Wrong. Garand, bad. You do not put face paint on below 32 degrees. You do not put face paint on if it's going to be a real feel of 32 or below. It will cause further injury, cold weather injury. It will sap the heat out of your freaking face. It will freeze to your face. It will cause chemical burns, all kinds of nasty stuff. You don't want to put face paint on in an Arctic environment. That is freaking wrong, dude. And I was just watching your stuff in passing on the way to work right now. That's why I'm dressed like a freaking weirdo, about to get out of the vehicle right now and go do army things. But guess what? No. Do not put freaking face paint on if it's below 32, or if it's going to be below 32. Don't do it. And also, freaking vet the people you get training from. Vet me. Make sure I'm giving you real advice. Like I said, 12 years in the infantry, active duty. 3 years of that time was spent at Joint Base Elmendorf-Richardson in Alaska. Arctic paratrooper, previously 425 in 1G. Yes, I know what I'm talking about. And when I see some bullshit gun slop from Garand, it gets me fired up, because now a bunch of guys are going to be out in the snow putting face paint on like a bunch of freaking morons. So don't put on face paint if you're walking around an Arctic environment. Don't do it. My battle buddies are wondering what I'm doing, but yeah, don't do it if you're putting on face paint. And if you're walking around in the cold and you're trying to stay camouflage, that's what you got a balaclava for. So if you don't agree with me, you're wrong. Read a book, pull up some doctrine. Do not apply face paint, war paint, face camouflage other than a balaclava and a beanie cap if you're going to be working in an Arctic environment, okay? I look forward to the comments of this video. A bunch of guys are just going to say, Grant, you don't go a day without saying Garand's name. Well, when he's putting out blatantly wrong information and telling guys to put on face camo, that's a problem. Okay, that's a serious problem, especially when he's saying, this is a survival in the mountains video, you should take all this and use it. That's wrong, okay? Do not put face paint on. Use a balaclava. We use the all black beanies, okay? It's like a I'll try to find a picture of me. There's pictures on the channel of me wearing it, and it's all frozen over because you don't want the snot to freeze to your face. So you keep it above your nose. It's like this, right? It's all black. That's what gets issued to us, and that's what we use, okay? So your favorite YouTuber, Grand Thumb, is wrong, and you might want to vet the people that you're getting advice from, okay? All right, I'm going to work. Have a good one, guys, and until next time, it's going to be Trench Grenade, your average Arctic paratrooper that your mom said that we have at home, signing out. Cheers.
Wolverines!